Hi, I will show you how to propagate your own satellite with 42 propagator. The first thing we will need to do is to install the Windows subsystem for Linux, or you can either way use VirtualBox or if you already use Ubuntu. Then we will clone the 42 propagator or download it, and in the last part we will modify the files to propagate our own satellite. So let's begin. The first thing, we install the Windows subsystem for Linux, and to do this we need to turn this feature on. We go here and install the Windows subsystem. Now we will make some changes and we will need to reboot. Then we open the App Store here and install Ubuntu. Okay, so we choose the last one. I have it already installed. First we need to update. And in case you need to upgrade. This is the main folder of the propagator, and the files that we need to modify are here in out. So we will copy this file and create our own satellite. Okay, my satellite is a CubeSat, and in demo there is also a nice CubeSat, so I will use some of its parameters, and these are the files cube. Okay, and now the files that I need to modify actually are the input sim, orbit cube. Okay, these three files. This is the main file that will call the other files. So here I will modify here. Okay, and the spacecraft that I'm going to use is my satellite. Okay, here. Okay, here I will put also the ground that I'm going to use. These files are the name of the files that I'm going to use. And here I will modify some parameters. The parameters that I'm going to use, I know that I'm going to use a central, because it's centered in the Earth. And here, so this is the part that I'm going to use. And here I'm just going to use the Keplerian elements, that periapsis and apoapsis. And here I just leave like this because I'm going to modify these two values. To know the values of my satellite, I go on internet and go to this page and I search for my satellite. Okay, so these are the parameters that I'm going to use. This I don't need to change because I just said here that I'm going to use only periapsis and apoapsis. And the inclination of the orbit is 97.5. Okay. If I know more parameters of my satellite, I will better describe the orbit. And the next file that I'm going to modify is the spacecraft. Here I will say that my spacecraft is called ESCSat. Okay. And I don't have more information of my satellite, so I will leave it like this. Okay.